Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hearts Paperbacks. Today we're diving into Wild Love by Elsie Silver, a steamy, heart-melting romance with billionaires, best friend sisters, and some serious found family vibes. Whether you're here for the tension or just for Grant's billionaire status, stay tuned for all the details. Wild Love is a story of Ford Grant, the world's hottest billionaire according to Forbes, who moves to the small town of Rose Hill to avoid the media and actually open his own recording studio. And right when he's about to settle, he has a knock on his door, and it's none other than a 12-year-old. Yes, I know, not exactly what you were expecting. So Cora knocks on his door and she claims that he is actually her biological father. And not only that, we also have Rosie in the mix, who is his best friend's little sister. Rosie is a chaotic storm of energy. She's back in town after living in the city for a while, and she's looking for a fresh start. And Ford, despite knowing that he cannot actually resist her, actually hires her for his studio. Chemistry is immediate. We have banter, tension, and the great slow burn goodness. It's a mix of romance, family drama, and tension rolled up in one. So, tropes. We have best friend's little sister, an absolute classic. Ford has been actually crushing on Rosie secretly for years, but he knows she's off limits because her brother is his best friend. We also have the single dad trope because Ford finds himself unexpectedly as the father of a 12-year-old. So yeah, that was a surprise, as you can understand. So this is another level of complexity all on its own, because we do not only have the fact that he learns how to be a dad now to a teenager, but he also learns how to manage his feelings towards Rosie. And of course, one of my favorites, we have Grumpy Sunshine here. Ford is the ultimate brooding billionaire, while Rosie is more chaotic and a free spirit. She brings light and mess with her wherever she goes, and the contrast between them is absolute fire. So definitely, if you're into slow burns and some serious sexual tension, this is your jam. Let's talk about characters because they really do drive the story. So as we said, we have Ford Grant. He is a billionaire. I find it so fun that this is the first thing that I could actually say about him. He is tortured and he has troubles managing his work with his newfound role as dad. And on top of that, all the new emotion he has for Rosie. He's definitely emotionally distant, but he's also protective, especially around Rosie. And we see how he softens around her gradually, and with his daughter Cora also. So yeah, that's a journey that I really like seeing in characters, and Elsie Silver really delivers on that front. If you're a fan of Christian Grey or Mr. Darcy, then you're definitely gonna love Ford. Think of him as grumpy dad goals. And then we have Rosie Belmont. She's pure sunshine, messy, bold, and just herself. Rosie herself has been through some challenges in her life, and now that she's looking for a fresh start, she will not let Ford rain on her parade. I love that she's not actually afraid to challenge Ford, which makes their dynamic even more electric. She's like a Lorelai Gilmore with big city ambition and small town heart. So Wild Love hits all the right notes. As long as you're looking for a romance with equal parts of heart and heat. If I had to rate the spiciness in this book, I would definitely award it a 2.5 out of 5. The small town setting, combined with the high stakes of Ford's billionaire life and Rosie's chaotic charm, make this book a total page turner. If you love small town romances, or if you're just now discovering them, then I think you'll feel right at home with Wild Love. Overall, Elsie Silver's Wild Love is a slow burn romance taking place in a small town that will have you rooting for Ford and Rosie from the very first page. banter, chemistry, and emotional growth. It has it all. Not to mention the grumpy sunshine dynamic and the steamy hurtful scenes. Let me know if you've read this one or if you're just adding it to your TBR list. And how do you feel in general about billionaire books? Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more book reviews. In the meantime, stay passionate and keep reading. Bye!